Hi everybody, we have another food taste test today, and today we are doing Aussie chocolate. We have not one but two boxes here. We are doing the ultimate Cadbury taste test gauntlet. A lot of these are from our childhood, or my childhood. You didn't eat these. You got some in Thailand.
Yeah.
Yeah, but not all of them. You're gonna have some surprises here today, babe. Yes, some of these are from the childhood, and some of these are actually new, so we're going to see how it goes. Cadbury is actually technically a UK chocolate company, but Australia has adopted it as its own, just like Canada did, I think, as well. We also did that with Russell Crowe. But anyway, we're going to try them one after the other today, and we're going to give them a rating 1 out of 10. You excited?
Yes.
Let's eat. Wow, look at all that chocolate. Oh my God, babe, look at all this candy today. I can't believe we're eating all this ourselves.
Yes.
Don't we have the best job in the world?
I loved it.
I love it. Thank you very much, everybody. Yes. Well, no time like the present. Look what we got first. Cadbury Crunchy. Now, do you have this in Thailand?
No.
The thing with Cadbury Crunchy is, at least in our family, babe, I usually keep this in the bottom of the box. This is always the last one to get eaten. Don't misunderstand me. It's pretty good. It's choc honeycomb. But it's very sugary, so you're not always in the mood for choc honeycomb, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's something you have to be in the mood for. It's pretty good. Let's see what it's like today. I'm not really feeling like honeycomb, but let's do it. Push in, babe. We'll get the... there you go. Good to get you in the camera. They want to see you, not me. All right, let's try the crunchy.
Bring it.
No, it's okay. They trust that we're eating the right one. Cheers. This is the crunchy. Cadbury Crunchy, everybody. All right, yes. Oh, look at you. You know what? I didn't think I was in the mood for that, but I think I really needed some sugar, and I actually enjoyed that a lot more than I thought I would. Honestly, normally I give choc honeycomb probably about a 6. But that's getting a solid 7 to start. I know 7's an easy number to give. It's good, not great. But if you're gonna like choc honeycomb, I think you're gonna like crunchy. What about you, babe? What do you give it?
I think I got a 6. It's too sweet for me.
About a 6, too sweet. Yeah, see what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I think if you're in the mood for honeycomb, you'd probably give it an extra point. But I think 6 is a fair score as well. So, hey, look, it's a great choc honeycomb bar. It's not for everybody.
It's good, but not mine.
Look what we got next. This is my favorite of all time. This is Cadbury Picnic. This is a favorite for me, up there with like the Snickers and like the Kit Kat Chunky. I love Picnic. It's basically chocolate, nuts. It's got a wafer in there, like some gooey caramel inside the wafer. I think there's a little nougat in here. Have you had this before?
I don't remember. I think I have the box like that. This one you bought for me.
Okay, well, she doesn't remember, so it's going to be like she's trying it all over again. Yeah. All right, baby, get us a Cadbury Picnic. Let's try this one out. I know I'm a bit biased, but this one's going to get big points, I think. All right. Yes. All right, cheers. I'm just trying to get the honeycomb taste out of my mouth a little bit still. Oh, there is a sneak. All right, yeah. I love that. I mean, look, it's there's no such thing as perfection, but that's 8.5 for me. I love the nuts. It just goes so well with the chocolate. Then you got the gooey caramel and the biscuit in it. It's just such a wonderful chocolate bar. I love it. What do you think?
I think I get 7.5 or 8.
Okay.
It reminds me of Bang Bang, but this one is chocolate is better.
Okay. That's a good score. She didn't fail it. I'm happy with that because it's my favorite. So,
Yeah.
Look what we got next, guys. We got the Morrow bar. I think they only include this in the Cadbury Favourites boxes usually. Sometimes you can get it on its own, but this is kind of like the Cadbury equivalent of a Mars bar. So it's chocolate with the caramel and the nougat inside. So this is like the Cadbury version of the Mars bar. So let's try half the Morrow each. All right, baby, cheers. All right, Cadbury's Mars bar. I hope, probably gonna get in trouble that I said that.
Good.
Do you like that one?
Bling, 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 bling.
As I said, I'm not a fan of too much caramel and stuff. It's just not because caramel's not good, it's just not my flavor. But the texture in that was absolutely amazing. It just had the right amount of chewiness. And the chocolate was creamy, probably because it wasn't too cold.
Smell too.
I'm going to give it more than I thought I would. That's about a 7.5. That was actually pretty good. What do you think?
Yeah.
7.5 as well?
It's not too sweet and still soft. It's
Okay.
like a still taste chocolate.
Yeah.
And a bit caramel.
There you go. She like that one too. We're going to keep this marathon kicking along, everyone. We got the cherry ripe here, guys. This is dark chocolate with cherries or cherry candies in it. And I think there's also coconut in it as well. So dark chocolate, cherries, coconut. How do you think this one's going to go, babe?
It's gonna work.
I think she liked dark chocolate, so do I. So, all right, let's have half it. It's pretty rich, so brace yourself. It's very rich, very strong. But cheers. All right, we got the cherry ripe next. Yes, you have to see what's inside. You know what, honestly, after I've had that, the cherries are nice, the coconut's a nice texture. I don't think the dark chocolate's actually rich enough. I'm used to lately having a lot of dark chocolate that feels like dark chocolate, even though that's technically dark chocolate. Yeah, not strong dark chocolate. I just wasn't getting enough punch out of that. I'm only going to give that a 6.5, actually. I know a lot of Aussies are going to think that's blasphemy for giving a cherry ripe a 6.5, but I was just like, not really. What do you think?
Yeah. 6.5 for me is like a chocolate is nice, but I don't like the texture. The end you like eat coconut.
Too much coconut in there for you.
Like you get the texture coconut.
Yeah. Oh, fair enough. I like that. My issue, see, we gave it the same score, but it was different things for me. I just didn't think it was dark chocolatey enough. She didn't like the texture. So there you go. All right, well, we got the Turkish Delight here. You guys have probably snacked on Turkish Delight at the Turkish restaurant. It's usually like, I don't even know what they make it out of, forgive me. It's kind of like a jelly candy. But this one's covered in chocolate. So it's like the Turkish Delight covered in chocolate. This is a Cadbury special. This has been, I mean, my mum used to always get this one growing up. This was her favorite. Let's see what you think. This one's a bit more exotic. Turkish Delight.
Look at that.
PC chair. See, look at that. This is what it looks like in the middle. A little bit darker than the stuff that you get from the Turkish restaurant. But
It's a jelly inside.
it's like a jelly, yeah. Oh, bye.
I'm gonna wait for chocolate.
So chocolate and the jelly.
I like it.
Yeah, I really like that today. I forgot just how much I like the Turkish Delight. I don't usually eat it properly because what I usually do is I suck off the chocolate and then I eat the jelly afterwards. I'm such a child. But just eating it the way God intended, that's a solid 8 for me. Turkish Delight's fantastic. What do you think?
I get 7.5.
7.5 for you? Okay.
I like it more than that. I like the texture. It's like you eat jelly and chocolate, but jelly is not hard.
It was so smooth. It was just like, anyway. We now got the caramel, everybody. This one's probably not going to be as interesting. This is like a regular milk chocolate block, but like infused with caramel. So it's probably just more of a caramel creamy flavor. Let's have a look at what it looks like. Yeah, see, it's kind of like white chocolate block with caramel, it looks like. So
Yeah.
I'm not expecting too much from this. I can't,
Something
well, my nose might not be working. That's all right. Cheers, everybody. You know what? I like white chocolate. I like a little bit of caramel in it. I mean, it's pretty much what I expected. It's nice, just a bit boring. So 6.5. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just not that interesting. It's just like, if you just feel like something a bit more subtle, that's fine. Caramel, milk chocolate, whatever. What do you think?
I get this one. Yeah, 6.5 is like a too much milk or I don't know.
And too much milk for
Yes.
yeah? Okay. It's a very Aussie style. I don't see a lot of milk chocolate blocks in Thailand, actually. They're probably around. I don't see them too much.
It's sweet.
Bit too sweet? Okay. There you go. You're getting some honest ratings here, everybody. We now got the Old Gold Original. So this is just the Cadbury's dark chocolate brand. It's just going to be a piece of dark chocolate. We'll do the Old Gold. Yeah, just plain dark chocolate, babe.
Yes.
I prefer to usually have it with nuts or almond. In this brand, or there's like a rum and raisin flavor as well. It's pretty good.
Look dark.
There we go. All right, cheers. Let's see how dark that actually is.
Am I not?
You see, that should have been the type of dark the cherry ripe was. I probably would have given the cherry ripe more points if it had that dark chocolate. With that being said, it's just dark chocolate and nothing else. But because it's dark chocolate, and I love dark chocolate, and sometimes something subtle is fine, I'm going to give that a 7. What are you going to give it?
I get 7. Can I get 7.3?
So 7.3. You can be as specific as you want. It's your show too.
It's like if 7.5 is too much.
She's like, maybe 7.3. There you go. Maths genius over here. What the hell?
It's like I like dark chocolate. It's not sweet, but this one a bit better.
Yeah.
A bit strong.
I like it. It's probably what you'd call 40% if I had to guess. So,
Babe, you know something?
what's that?
That dark chocolate of Kit Kat is not this dark of this.
You don't think so?
Yes.
Oh, there you go. We're throwing back to the last video we did. Don't forget to check out our Kit Kat taste test. Japanese Kit Kats. Anyway, we got the 12 here. We're going to do 2 plain milk chocolate ones. One's a Freddo, but this is the 12. Now, there was also a milk chocolate block, but we didn't want to double up on the one flavor too much. But the reason we're going to do the Freddo later is because that's a plain milk chocolate. This is also plain milk chocolate, but the thing different about the 12 is it's got like a swirly texture. And so textures kind of matter with food, I do believe that. So it's kind of like a swirly like milk chocolate, babes. Let's try the 12 and see what that's like. We've cut this in half. And this is what it looks like. See, like it's kind of all grounded up in the middle, and then it's just got the chocolate coating on the top. But it's all milk chocolate.
Nice.
There we go. I do like the kind of flakiness in the middle because it just melts in your mouth once you chew into it. I'm just like, oh. But it is just plain milk chocolate. So I love the texture. But it's still just plain milk chocolate. You know, you think of all the other ones we're trying here, and then that's just plain milk chocolate, so it feels kind of boring. Love the texture, but boring. That gets a 6. What are you giving it?
I give 6.5. Like I like the taste, but the texture is too. I don't
So it's just the opposite. I like the texture, and I'm thinking the taste is boring. She liked the taste, but all the opposite stay, babe.
Yeah. Maybe too much chocolate.
I forgot what's in this. I've had this a few I don't have this one as much. I think this was introduced probably in the 90s to Australia. You've got this in Thailand, don't you, babe?
Yeah.
This is Boost. So how would you explain Boost? It's got like chocolate, some nuts. Isn't there like a caramel inside or a nougat or something? Hard to explain.
I already forgot.
Well, I'll
what
explain it when we
tastes
eat it anyway. But yeah, this is Cadbury Boost. Not my favorite Cadbury block, but you never know. Maybe I'll enjoy it today. So let's give the Boost a try.
Yeah.
All right, cheers. So you cut it open and that's, can't really see that much in the middle.
Caramel.
It looks like caramel in there. Yeah, all right. Okay, so I'm tasting chocolate, caramel, a few little nuts, and biscuit. Oh, the caramel hits, The caramel just hit perfectly then. Like, it was just the right amount for the amount of chocolate that was great. I'm surprised at how much I like that today. That's 8. Why have I been going to sleep on Boost for? I usually just have the mindset, "No, I'm not really into Boost." And then I just had that today and I'm just like, that was fantastic. What do you think?
I get, I don't know, 7 or 7.5. Like I like the caramel. It's not too sweet. But I don't know, the texture of caramel.
It was just too much for you. See, that was perfect for me, but that wasn't too. Okay, fair enough. That's cool. Well, you're gonna have another chance on the caramel because we got an famous Aussie one here called Chomp. Now, they used to sell the full-size versions of this in our tuck shops, our canteen as a kid. Now, being that I'm 44, these are always between the range of about 30 cents and 60 cents, depending on the year. This was a very cheap canteen snack and a favorite for all the kids at school. And I think at one point they were doing like 3 for $1 or something. They had different flavors at one point, but basically this is like a big log of like chocolate, caramel and biscuit. It's actually pretty similar to Boost, I think, but it's a bit more chewy. So it'll be interesting to see what you think of the texture on this one.
Yeah.
So we got the Chomp now.
This one caramel as well.
Yeah, see, here we go. So it looks like you got the caramel, the wafer biscuit. It looks like there's more biscuit in this compared to the Boost. Yeah. And then the chocolate on top. So cheers, babe. Let's see how the Chomp goes. Oh, it's chewy. You know what? Texture's great. Tastes a little bit on the boring side. A lot of biscuit, bit of caramel. Would like a little bit more chocolate, I think. I think the reason we liked that so much as kids is because it was cheap and you could get heaps of them for a very small amount of pocket money. But now that I've had that now, there are better chocolate bars. I think the biscuit was nice and the caramel had a perfect chew to it, but it was just missing a little something for me. So I'm only going to give that, gosh, part of me wants to give it a 7, but I'm going to give it a 6.5, to be honest. I think Chomp's kind of overrated. What do you think?
Yeah, 6.5, but I think it's missing more chocolate taste.
Yeah, I think so too. But the textures were nice, but again, you got to get that flavor kick. It just didn't punch enough for me. Oh, they call me Caramello, koala. They call me Caramello. You saw that in the commercial the other day. This is a caramel drop beer, babe, and it got the caramel in the minute, love. Yeah, so anyway, anyway, caramel koala. So very famous in Australia. Chocolate koala or a chocolate drop beer with caramel in the middle. Let's give it a try. Now, this is one of the more famous chocolates in Australia, so I better be very careful, but I also have to be very honest. So, all right, cheers. There it is. Oh, he killed the drop bear. I got his head.
I eat it.
You know, if you're a caramel lover, I think that's going to get a really high score. Because there's like, what I love about the Caramello Koala is there's even amount of caramel and chocolate in it. And it's just like, it just oozes both flavors and it's awesome. I like it to be a little bit more subtle when it comes to caramel. So for me, I actually only give the Caramello Koala a 7. It's not because it's not good. It's just based on my own personal taste. Probably going to give it a lot more if you're into caramel. What do you think? What score do you give the Caramello Koala?
I get 7.5.
Okay.
Sabi eat caramel. I prefer this one. I just like I like caramel, but not the texture. This one is melty and smooth.
It's just so it's a lot less chewy, that one, isn't it? Yeah. It's a lot more smooth. Whereas I like the chewy the chewy caramels, I think, myself. So, okay. Well, hopefully Australia doesn't get angry at us for giving a 7.5 to the Caramello Koala. Hey, that's still a pass. It's fine. Now we got the Cadbury Freddo. We're going from the koala to the frog there, love. And yeah, this is a chocolate frog. It's just a milk chocolate frog. But again, these were really popular when we were kids because you could get them for like 20 cents each. Or if you paid, I think, a few extra cents, you could get the ones with filling. Spoiler alert, you're going to see those later on. But chocolate frog, babe.
Okay.
Freddo, let's go. This is really, really famous with kids all over Australia. This is like a treat parents give because it's small to the kids without spoiling their dinner. Looks like they've gotten smaller over the years too. It used to be a lot bigger.
Really?
Plain chocolate frog, Freddo. Nearly burped. It's just nice milk chocolate. Just nice milk chocolate.
I think it's same just daily meal pack.
Actually, you know, I actually do prefer the, I mean, even though I like the twirl, I actually do prefer the texture of that one. 6.5. I mean, you just feel like milk chocolate by itself. Freddo's where it's at. I just think you're a little bit boring, you know. I mean, why would you go to Baskin & Robbins and just order vanilla ice cream? I'm just saying. But, you know, what do you think?
I give 7.
She gives it a 7. There you go.
Yes, not too sweet, but still smooth and chocolate and milky.
Ah, well, look what we got now. The Freddo popping candy. Now, we didn't want to double up because we also had the Marvelous version of the popping candy, but it's essentially the same thing. So we're just going to do the Freddo one today. It's basically chocolate, and it's a bit of an adventure, babe. It's got like exploding sweet candies in it. I think this started off as a guest flavor, but it ended up being really popular. So now it's like a regular appearance. But yes.
Sorry?
This one, I'm gonna love to see her reaction when it's in her mouth. Actually, all right, let's do the popping candy Freddo, babe. Pop it, yes. Cheers. All right. You know what? Tastes great. Candies are nice. But they're not. You can feel it pop a little bit. But they should have had more popping candy in it. I think if they had more popping candy in that, it would have been like a big taste sensation. But they were really stingy on the popping candies in that, to be honest. So I was expecting that to be one of my favorites because I love popping candy chocolate. I would have given it an 8, 8.5. But they were really stingy on the popping candy. So probably give it a 7.5 to that one. What are you going to give it?
6.5.
Not into it, eh?
It's like it's nice, but it's the bubble one.
A bit too weird for you, is it?
Yes.
They're popping in her mouth and she doesn't know how to handle it. Welcome to Australia, babe. All right. Well, we got this one. Might not be that interesting, but you never know. This is a milk top Freddo. So this is half chocolate, half white chocolate.
Yep.
So yeah, I mean that's it. So we've cut it in half.
This one for you. Be careful.
Okay, yeah. So okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna eat both. Yeah, we're gonna get the flavor of both together. Okay. Well, let's see how it goes. Hey, cheers. I mean 6. It's just not really. It's fine, but it's just boring.
Yeah.
I do think really good quality like milk chocolate and regular chocolate together is fine, and it has a really nice. But it's just whatever. On to the next one. It's not that interesting. All right, we're gonna do the Freddo strawberry. Now, these used to have the strawberry cream in it. I don't know if it still is or if it's just a strawberry. I think it does still have the strawberry cream in it. So this one's going to be pretty tasty, babe.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah, it's gooey strawberry in it. So there we go. This used to be one of my favorites as a kid. I used to love the choc strawberry. My taste has evolved a little bit, but let's see if we go back to the childhood with this one. Cheers, babe. All right, the Freddo strawberry. I love how it smells as well. Like the flavor's also going through my nose, and it's just like you got the sweetness of the strawberry and the chocolate, and then the smell and the You know what? That's getting an 8, eh? That's getting an 8. I really, really, really like the strawberry Freddo. What do you give it?
I like chocolate and you smelling strawberry, but not too much.
Just yeah, sometimes smells just come into it, and that just oh man, it smells like childhood. It's so good.
Yeah, strawberry, but you still can taste chocolate.
Like I actually want to go out and buy one now. That's how good it was. Wow. Okay. We got the last one. I can't believe it. 25 minutes later, guys. We got one more left.
Wow.
Yeah, we're gonna be. Jeez, I don't know if I can eat dinner tonight now.
Let's see.
We got the tropical Freddo here, guys. I think this is just like tropical cream, babe. So we're gonna finish on something a bit more exotic. This is like the Queensland / Patong Beach version of Freddo.
Smelling
Yeah.
nice.
Mixing Thai and Queensland flavors together.
Is that flower? Pineapple.
Pineapple, maybe banana in it. Oh no, I think it might just be pineapple, but we'll see.
Yeah, pineapple. Tropical
Cheers.
pineapple.
Tropical pineapple. All right, here we go. You know what? I actually do think pineapple and chocolate works really, really well. And I was really enjoying that when I burst into it. But there was just too much sweetness of the pineapple in comparison to the chocolate. If they just toned it down a little bit, and then you had that flavor with the chocolate, it would have gotten such a high, like there's potential there. I'd probably just change the recipe a bit. But what could be like an 8.5 out of 10 chocolate now probably gets a 6.5 for me. Just not the right balance of chocolate and pineapple for me. What do you think?
Yes, it's 6.5 because pineapple. It's like it's too much flavor and smelling.
Yeah, a little bit overbearing, isn't it? Yeah. Well, I mean, that's it. We tried them all. I mean, let me know what your 2 favorites were. My 2 favorites were the Cadbury Picnic and then probably the Strawberry Freddo, surprisingly. Got a lot of points from me. So I think that were my 2 favorites. What are your 2 favorites, babe?
This one, the Turkey one.
Oh yeah, that's up there too. The Turkish Delight
Yeah.
also has to get a mention from me. Yeah, so she liked the Turkish Delight this way, sorry. And what else did you like? You pick your 2 favorite.
Only 2?
Yeah, just your 2 favorites.
Maybe the strawberry.
And she also liked the Strawberry Freddo too. Yeah, I think that's pretty accurate. Okay, so the winners today, these are the must-haves for us. Strawberry Freddo, Picnic Bar, and the Turkish Delight. Now I'm going to roll over and be sick. What about you? I'm going to roll over and be sick.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming in, guys. We'll do another food taste test very soon. We'll see you on the next video. Carb!